I get what I'm trying to say. You get it. I don't think I need any more metaphors. What's up?
This white guy just doesn't look like a real person. This looks like really weird.
I knew it was Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, so Dan Aykroyd is the white guy in the film. But anyway, black folks have this trading places complex where we like, again, now mind you, when you see Eddie in the movie and whatnot, he's in a position he's not supposed to be in. He didn't work hard to be in a position, knows nothing about the job, and that's just not his place, you know. And we have this thing about this trying to inherit success, trying to stumble upon success, kind of just figuring things out as we go along. And not realizing, listen, all true success always comes from you having done something for a super long time. But also, I have to say, that's also a part of hip hop. Because in hip hop, things can happen the fastest. In hip hop, you could be a kid from Marcy Projects and make enough of the right moves to where now you're a billionaire. In hip hop, you can come from the South Ward of New Orleans and become a cultural icon and make millions of dollars. In hip hop, you could be a ninja from South Compton, one of the worst areas, and rise to the top of prominence all while sagging your jeans and wearing a do-rag and things of the sort.
Yeah. As long as you don't continue to rob people like King Von. Even his ops were
always respected your hairline.
What'd you say?
Even his ops were confused. Like when he died and they made that documentary, it was just like he was doing home invasions and he's a millionaire.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, your celebrities are terrible. These guys are like the demons. Like, oh god, closest we had to that was like DMX. It was like one DMX. Like and listen, rest in peace to the dog. But DMX was a crazy person. You know what I'm saying? He really was a crazy. I guess I'm talking about hip hop. So that's a little bit of context for this Pink Sauce Lady story. So the Pink Sauce Lady is essentially a really pretty girl on TikTok who's making a sauce at home. It was never about the sauce tasting good. It just looked interesting. Couldn't find out people just thought it looked interesting.
Yeah.
So from there, she started gaining a following because she was putting it on everything, like Frank Red's hot sauce. Put that ish on everything, right? And she starts getting orders. Now, rather than doing research and doing the knowledge, you know what I mean? You know what? Shit, you know what? Hold on, man. What was my... You don't even do nothing. She was given a unique opportunity to escape her timeline and go into a whole other universe where you get to actually make money. Rather than doing what you was made to do, which was
but you was watching tables. You was waiting.
You was waiting. You were waiting. And that's all right. Because they also been waiting for us. So we're gonna go ahead and conclude this story real quick and whatnot. So after pretty much her sending her first orders out, I don't know what kind of postage you using where it takes her packages was taking 2.5 weeks to get the people. All right. Most of the bottles exploded because you can't put the ingredients she's using into a bottle and send them across and have them sitting. You can mail it. But you should be telling people, hey, how about you don't buy one bottle? You have to buy a 5-pack. All right, 5-pack for $50 or 5-pack for $60, and then you can buy a different kind of package and at least send the ish with an ice pack or something. You know, rather a lot of y'all ain't got no business doing business, but we're gonna go ahead and just finish this video and whatnot because we over here had the 6 paths commandment, 6 paths. Hold on. Did I forget to do it?
Oh yeah.
It's the 6 paths commandments. First off, I'm moving the dresser. After I use my leadership skills to tell him to take the dresser apart while I watched and played games on my phone.
Oh, that's weird.
6 paths dice here. Mr. Lane, if you need me. And I'm flanked by
What was it? Wu-Tang Killer Bez.
oh well.
I want your body.
Whoa.
If you love me, let me get your body. I want your body.
That's your boy. All right, man. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's get into it. Yeah.
A real bad food poisoning. It seems to be the oil that she put on that sauce didn't sit well on me, whilst a Reddit user posted a similar story. My 13-year-old daughter bought a bottle of pink sauce online without my knowledge and is now in hospital.
Yeah, I would hope I didn't do that. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if my mic is working, okay? Yo. All right, so the mic is working. But for some reason I'm not hearing anything. Oh, it's because the speakers are playing through there for some reason. All right, okay, I thought I was tripping.
I can't even think straight.
All right, here we go. Oh, like tripping out. Well, hopefully it didn't come out bad. All right, well, fair use. Relax, YouTube. So we left off at pretty much the consequences of her doing bad business, which is pretty much putting people in danger.
Yeah.
So hold on, let's go ahead and let's make sure that we preface this correctly. Ma'am, you are so bad at business that your business, how you managed to kill people, you managed to almost delete people with some sauce you made in your house.
Yeah.
That you were eating.
Yeah. You know, the fall of this was only possible with like white people complaining about this, for being honest. And unfortunately, the only reason why this failed to go on so fast is that one of the white people lied about passing away from eating the pink sauce.
How you lie about? So someone faked their death?
Yeah, somebody faked their death, and
like the Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah, she like confronted them and stuff, and it allowed her to just give her some credibility that some more people might be lying. And
thank goodness you've had your surgery. We're good to go.
What else happened?
She like confronted the person on this TV show.
Oh, I think I've seen that. You know, it's been going on for a long time, and that's what I'm saying. If she was on her regular timeline, and again, y'all are making the wrong people famous. These people could be bettering themselves. She could be going to computer school. Okay, she could be learning how to code, and she would enjoy a much happier existence wearing her hair in a bun and doing coding. Matter of fact, don't they have STEM for girls?
Yeah.
Chef P responded by claiming that these weren't real.
People making fake reports saying that they were getting sick from the pink sauce. However, they never even made a pink sauce purchase.
But with incorrectly listed ingredients, this certainly could have happened. For example, the bottle's label misspelled vinegar as vinger, which could have just as easily been a misspelling of ginger. Another person noticed her using a white mayo-like substance, which is the product shortcomings.
You guys are judging a prototype. A prototype.
Hey, what you mean judging a prototype? It's not a prototype if you're selling it.
Yeah.
It's not a prototype when you're selling it. And again, it's nothing that happens to it. It's the issue with lying and people lying to you. Every man has experienced a woman using a word and you like, babe, that's not what that word means. The number one word that women be using wrong is like manipulate. You know what I'm saying? Women will just say, oh man, you're starting to make a good point about this situation. So you're manipulating me. That's what's going on. Anytime one woman is wrong, she was being tricked. She was being tricked, or you just don't understand.
Yeah.
You just don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You don't even do nothing.
you know what I mean? So you charging a prototype. It'd be different if it was samples. You tell people to try it. No, you sold this. You rushed this out the market.
Prototype is when a product.
Also, where you at? Are you in your room? I don't know. Let me tell you something. Whenever I see niggas doing like videos and they happen to be in a room a lot and whatnot, that mean that you stand with a lot of people. That which I ain't judging. I'm just saying. Because y'all all supposed to be bosses out here.
is not an official product.
However, a lawyer
You're selling it.
Exactly.
named allegedly Stephanie explained this wasn't even legal.
You cannot have a prototype of food, ma'am. When it is food, it has to be perfect, as in at least edible, at least not making people sick.
Leading chef
At the very least.
I don't know where these lawyers get the time to do this content.
Or so what you mean? What you think they? No, that's not how it works. Lawyers struggle. Every profession, like, all right, when you're a lawyer, stuff like that, it's a trade. You know what I mean? Like, it's a trade. So lawyers make money mostly by being with the right firm and being able to, again, like, create business for themselves. Like, that's how you make money. But if you're not a good businessman, with like everything, you know what I mean, which means finding customers, you know what I mean, and consistently working on your craft. If you're not working on finding, pretty much for the most part, majority of your time should be put into growing your business. If you have a business or whatever your craft is or whatever your profession is, you should always be putting time into getting better. That's the idea.
FP to apologize
My apologies. I'm only human. I'm not perfect.
and remove the sauce from sale until she could fix its problems. In the meantime, people began to joke. It's all fun and games till you see her pink sauce in the store, although nobody expected this would actually happen until it was announced you could buy the sauce in Walmart. Chef P stated, "I'm ready for chapter 2, having partnered with a company called Dave's Gourmet, who used their..."
I can't believe you read for chapter 2. This ain't no book club, ho. What you talking about? Soda, what you talking about? She read for chapter. You poison people. You created a business poisoning people.
So, no, okay, no.
What's going on here?
This deep dish pizza cold.
Nah, man. Yo, first you had the what's her name? Sally Hemings. The Sally Hemings dress. She walks around in this ghost dress. You know what I mean? It's like a really old timey. It makes it look like she died back in the 1800s. You know what I mean? She was the head house Negro. She washed the baseboards. You understand? Yo, they're assigning me work from while I'm at home. That's crazy. It's wild. I'm like, who's doing this? Actually, who's doing? The pink sauce lady. Actually, you made a business of her. Matter of fact, you're like you know what? You created your own plague. The pink sauce plague. All right, you had the bubonic plague, right? She created her own plague. She made because a lot of people just don't complain. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, she ready for chapter 2. This ain't no book clubs, ain't no anthology. No, but we're not ready for chapter 2. And another thing too is, she's another Caribou. All right, nah, son, I can't do it, man. I feel like you're doing this to make us angry on purpose.
You're doing like kind of evil.
You're saying no, she's trying to say I really don't care about food. I really don't care about. I don't. Oh, where you enjoy this and whatnot? I'm gonna eat this cold and look at you and also stand. You're also standing. I mean, I have not had a meal on my feet since I was like 16. Like when I was in high school, to save time, I would start eating the Chinese food as I'm walking. It's so many things you can't pay me to do standing up, all right, or not do just sitting down. If not, I just won't have it.
Please put that in like the air fryer for 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
He's giving he's pleading with you
because this is like madness.
He's pleading with you.
I like this.
That's cap. I accuse you of capping.
All right.
I was feeling she was gonna do that too.
No, she's another sibling that has a villainous nature.
Expertise to ensure the product wouldn't explode.
I think so. She has no expertise.
Yeah.
Not a chef at all. Not a chef at all. You were just the cute girl with some cute clothes. You see this hat? It's not a hat of a person that's serious about business. She's like, she can't be bothered to put on real. She want to put on a chef's uniform. At least a fancy chef. See, now the fancy chef. That's a chef. Matter of fact, we're going to pull him up in a second.
Thank you so much, Dave's Gourmet. I'm so excited about the growth and scaling of the sauce.
With articles such as how the pink sauce chef survived her downfall, and comments like, "Oh, I'm so happy for her." They were bashing her so much, it seemed Chef P had fixed her reputation. She reassured the audience, "We will not let you down." And with the source in over 4,000 stores, Rolling Stone literally wrote, "It's hard to see what would stop her at this point. The taste of that victory must be sweet." Although only 16 days later, people already found the bottles being taken off shelves.
People have started to post videos showing that the pink sauce is going on clearance, which, by the way, look at this color and look at the color that the pink sauce lady showed. That is not pink.
As mentioned,
And also, let me explain. And the reason why I say she's another Caribou is because y'all didn't make an interesting point. Not interesting, it's an obvious point about how you guys get popping on you new artists get popping online. Then you get to where you are more popular than your actual music, meaning that you have not actually worked on your craft, and you put more effort into kind of just being a character or just being popular. You were kind of popular for the sake of being popular. People like Caribou because she's not mostly because she's saying to you, her messages, it's okay not to be actually good at something. Look at all these people who are famous for kind of not being good at what you do. Even the thing you do with people like, you're not actually good at the thing you're doing. Also, old boy in the driveway, he's parked crazy.
Oh yeah,
he's parked crazy. I don't know if he's drunk. He drinking that Haitian rum and whatnot. I don't know. He must be driving drunk. I come in. He's basically in the middle of the daggone house, the daggone driveway. It gotta be stopped. You know what I'm saying? I wish I can go knock on the door, but I guess it's I don't know. I guess they got a whole operation going on down there. You done told them don't answer the door. I'm like, man, listen. I should call a SWAT team on y'all. You know what I mean? To make y'all open that damn door and knock that John down. He's going to hear all that. Hear a whole bunch of French. Anyway.
there's something going on there.
Yeah, I know what's going on. Man, listen, who else was playing the Baby Back song on here, man? Come on, bro. Y'all not ready for my level of blogging and content creating.
The color had also changed dramatically. In multiple different TikToks, the content.
Oh, man, you're making it worse. Nefarious nature. You know what I'm saying? The dude had the emotional damage. Your nefarious nature.
Turned a yellowish brown.
In reality, it's like the same color as cane sauce.
Possibly informing another massive price drop. It's funny because most of the pink sauce is on the clearance section in Walmart for 50 cents.
Oof. And they do not mean the rapper. And you are not getting another season of BMF. They don't mean the Power Universe. It's about 50 cents as an American currency. Okay, you know why? Because listen, you're not supposed to be here. You supposed to be.
But you was watching tables. You was waiting.
Supposed to be waiting. This is supposed to be someone who had a good night on Thursday. I'm saying who come home. You're supposed to be a tip counter. Someone who's supposed to be counting. You're supposed to be counting tips until you run out of looks. In the meantime, you're supposed to be picking up other trades when we run out of looks. You know what I'm saying? And you can no longer count tips. Whatever job you got, whatever job you're gonna have, is gonna be some tips involved. I'm talking about really being a waitress and whatnot, but yeah, whatever job you got is supposed to be some tips involved. You're supposed to be a tip counter. You're supposed to be someone who gets a 1099. Okay, because your job don't got benefits. Not supposed to be, this. And that's another thing too. Y'all be watching the reality TV shows are just they're really just women's fantasies. And you have noticed that in reality TV shows, women make starting a business or whatever just seem really simple. Like, oh yeah, so I got a shoe store now, and that's all you see. Like, I got a shoe store. You're not thinking about the traffic, the marketing for the store, actually basically the making money part.
Yeah. I love Hell's Kitchen so much.
You try to bring Hell's Kitchen into every conversation.
I haven't brought it up recently.
Nah, man, it was my birthday. What? It was my birthday, and we were sitting around a bonfire. He was like, "Oh man, there's a similar bonfire like this in Hell's Kitchen. They make steaks in the bonfire, and they made them like s'mores, and it was a whole technique and everything. And then Gordon Ramsay cursed out the little kid." And yeah.
Should do that again. We should do that again.
I want your body.
Whoa. We're gonna be abusing that clip for that.
Oh, yeah, nigga, what?
For that next video.
What? Oh no, I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm just playing because it's hilarious that someone said this, and it was Jada Awakening. I'm like, yo, that was the only time we sounded real. He said, brother, so many different times, brother. Oh, brother, that's beautiful, brother. I'm like, man, listen, oh God, man, I'm being jumped over that table with that boy. Talk to me like that. First of all, we wouldn't have got through no daggone debate. I started roasting him. I wouldn't have been able to hold back. Well, all right, maybe I could hold back for a little bit, but towards the end, we got to go ahead and have a little roast fest. I'm getting all my jokes off. You know what I'm saying? First I'm going to ask him is, what's your shoe size? All right, because when niggas look short on camera, that nigga's short. Actually, he looks short, and now I'm thinking about he looks short in all them videos. Barbecue sauce.
But somehow the bottles still fell further.
So a video just went viral showing the pink sauce on clearance at Walmart for just 25 cents.
25 cents is crazy. All right, nah, I don't believe that, man. 25 cents. Yo, like, first of all, I don't think Walmart is that generous.
It's a bottle.
Chef P's comments filled with people calling her a failure, yet she'd respond by stating, when they say you fell off, but Pink Sauce just sold 200,000 bottles. People that
at like a quarter, so that means she made like $10 then. Yeah. Because a quarter times 200,000, I think it's about $15.
Therefore thought
if my math serves me right, I do have a degree in sociology, so
she was doing extremely well, although it turns out the opposite was true.
I almost got.
Okay, there's not $10 there.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, it'll be like $50,000 if it's sold for a quarter. If she sold 200,000 bottles. Oof, it's gracious, being too real. Almost got evicted from my home. It is a crazy subtitle to share with people. I'd never say that out loud.
Evicted from my home. I had to go get $20 from my mama.
Pink Sauce creator claims she's broke.
Oh, to do what though? What you doing with $20? You gonna buy some food off Uber Eats? I'm trying to think, my thing, in this economy, what you doing with $20 in this economy? I mean, how long can you eat off of $20 in this economy unless you want to eat a bunch of rice? You're gonna spice that rice up, boy. You're gonna come and get me, baby. Shoot. For real. Nah, you know what you had to do? You had to go holler at Duke. You know what I'm saying? For real. Go holler at you think she survived because of Duke. Matter of fact, she probably got a whole she lived with her mama or an old man. All right, a real old man, and he be, man, listen, he got that hair slicked back. You know what I mean? Like right after she got done with that video, he pop up like,
if you love me, let me get your body.
Oh man. Also, yo, if you talking about something serious, don't do it with the bonnet on.
Due to a faulty deal. I don't even have enough money to buy my kids food. The article explained Chef P had
always got kids. Always some kids. Especially, listen, if she cute and she more than 21 years old, it's some kids around. Yo, if she got a wagon, listen, bro, you barely can make it. Yo, girls with wagons, any kind of wagon, always got kids. It's no say. Listen, if you meet a woman, so I'm gonna tell you something right now, young Sasha. If you get to be single in your 30s and whatnot, and you meet another woman in her 30s and she's attractive and she got a wagon with no kids, that means she is terrible. That means she is a villain. You understand? Something is severely, basically, she can't have them. You can't have them. All right, it's just like handsome dudes. For the most part, if he's straight, listen. You ain't making it to no 40 years old with no kids. I'm saying if he's straight, it's not how that happens. That's not like women ain't gonna let it happen. That's not how it goes.
Open day GoFundMe trying to raise $100,000 as right now I don't even have enough money to buy my kids food on my own. My mum is on disability and has been giving us $20 just to get by on a daily basis. This was confirmed by a video showing her eviction notice, claiming Dave's Gourmet had stolen her recipe and ruined the product by changing its color.
Dave's Gourmet should know why the sauce turned yellow when it hit the shelves.
She further added they lied to me. They are not paying me and are not being transparent about records. I have been silenced and financially sabotaged.
Oh, hold on. This leads me to believe that you ain't never had a job then. Because I don't hear nothing about, yo, I quit my job so I can do this or nothing like that. Hold on. So was the pink sauce lady always unemployed?
That could be a possibility.
Hold on now.
You don't even do nothing.
And couldn't find out you was
But you was watching tables. You was waiting.
You should have been washing the tables. Oh, so man, this is bad parenting too. This is bad parenting. So your parenting is so bad that rather than having a secure form of income for your kids, you just start making TikToks, which was actually a great shot for you. It was a great. People were going to buy this crap.
Yeah,
because no one even knew what it tasted like. You had a good thing going, but this is also the issue with this hyper ego, this thing where you try to live out. Basically, you basically think you're Nene Leakes. Most of y'all walk around. Most of y'all females at this point don't realize that you're walking around acting like you're Nene Leakes, who's also acting like a sassy gay man, an evil sassy gay man. That's what Nene does. Because all that swag they get, all them phrases, the tea, all that stuff comes from sassy gay men, okay, or sassy homosexuals. All right. And then here you are imitating the woman who's imitating a sassy homosexual, and while not realizing reputation matters, respect matters. That's why they have entire teams who put together marketing campaigns, and and you had a pretty good marketing campaign. Like realize that it didn't even strike her to try to be humble about the whole thing. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. Instead, what you see going on is like, yo, you can't on one hand be self-made and have this image going on at the same time. And listen, I'm not looking down on you if you need $28. In this economy, you need about 60. You need about 60. Matter of fact, you really need 100. All right. But no one's looking down on you for that, my G. But like, yo, keep it a stack, because most of the time, y'all be embarrassed on social media because you live a lie. You're not transparent. You don't know how to be you and make it look fly. That's because you don't have a personality, and you really just because you ain't shit. Sorry, I'm gonna mean to be cursing in front of you, but you know what?
Thank goodness you've had your surgery.
Yeah, what's like really killing me is that GoFundMe. I mean, it's not even like help me out and my family. It's get justice for the pink sauce lady, and it's this crazy picture of her where she's like actually pink.
I'm trying to understand where she got money for that. I don't know, man. Listen. Yeah, it's not. Sage is not adding up. All right, man. We almost done.
They're refusing to pay me the royalty that is owed to me.
These people defrauded me, so I would have to sue them for fraud.
Although it turns out this was just.
Hold on. If she needs $20, then where's she getting the money for the hair?
Another lie, because Dave's Gourmet responded, explaining that paid her 120 grand, which Chef P had wasted on luxury spending. That further.
Whoa. Yo. So.
She's trying to live lavishly like Rick Ross.
I'm gonna start cooking. I'm gonna come back to you and whatnot. I'm gonna give you one more metaphor to hit us with. Okay. You can still use like Rick Ross, but we need something else. All right. It's all good. Build the plane while we fly it. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up on Pink Sauce Lady. We'll have to go ahead and skip ahead. You know what I mean? I think we got all the couldn't find the Abercrombie CEOs of Freak Bowl. Couldn't find out he's the real Diddy. He's the real diddler. You understand? And yeah, man. There's a pink sauce lady in all of us. The pink sauce lady represents the most ghetto parts of us that wants to live the most bougie and be the most prosperous. But the reason why she's in the position that she's in, and also we only have an idea if she's even telling the truth. We don't really know what's going on, because every time we see her, she always look good. So I don't know. Because I just know that niggas ain't real. But like I said before, we're never going to see generational wealth until we fix ourselves from the inside out. We have to stop supporting the ideas of doing what you got to do and making it cool to do things the right way. If you're going to be running a business where you sell some kind of food and whatnot, you know, it would have took, like I said in my last video, a day of research. Do the knowledge. She's not doing the knowledge, Sash. You got to do the knowledge. If you don't know how that works, and on top, there's no excuse now. This probably she could have avoided all this in about 10 YouTube videos.